Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys fans, ladies and jelly beans around the world. You're joining us today on a first game of the season back at the Emirates, and I've got Nottingham Forest for our first game of the season. Last season, we done well at the Emirates with a 5-0 victory against them. So can we produce another 5-0 victory with a completely different amount of players? Who knows? I can see Jason in the old little waiting room waiting. Talking about the waiting room, let's bring him in. We're joined by Jason. Jason, are you muted?
Go on, you Forest! Hooray!
Well done, Jason. Well done. So if you don't know Jason, he's Mr. KeepingItToonYT on YouTube. You know, fellow Toon fan. You know, he follows them die hard. So yeah. So Jason's already got his score prediction going. You know, fucking 3-1 the Forest is going. I've gone for my prediction, as you can see in the bottom right corner, for a 3-0 victory. Obviously, because it's copyright material, we cannot show you anything to do with Arsenal. I can't show you any commentary or, you know, provide any commentary or anything like that. That's why it's a watch along. We're going to provide it for you, and I will keep you up to date with the scores via the lovely little scoreboard here on the right hand side of me. But it's a new season, Jason. You know, we watched the old Burnley versus Man City last night, as we normally do, and yeah, it started off very poorly for Burnley.
Aye, for a 3-0 win, it was a pretty dead game.
Pretty dead. Yeah, I mean, I'll give Forest the credit. They tried, but as soon as one went in, they sort of dropped, and then they picked it back up, and then they went 2 down. Then they dropped. Then they let in another one. But the problem is, I wouldn't mind if it weren't Mr. Haaland scoring it all. You know what I mean? It's a bit rough.
But dearie me.
What?
Well, Thor's already got his starter.
You what?
They played Burnley last night, not Forest.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone. I'll see that right. You know, Burnley played Man City last night, you know, and it ended up 3-0, you know. Not Forest, because we're playing Forest, unless we're playing Man City. And it's a very interesting Man City squad. I love how I've got a thing at the top that says, connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging it into your router. Hey, excuse me? It is not unstable. You're unstable.
So you want to go through the lineup?
No, hang on. I am unstable because on my thing, I look blurry as anything. What has gone on? It's my first stream, and I've already gone to pot, Jason. Why am I unstable? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to sort that out in a minute. Right, starting lineup.
Because of disc.
Huh?
Could be because of disc.
Possibly, but I don't think it would be. Hang on, let's have a look. I'm gonna try something. Let me try something, Jason. Give me a second. Let's see if it is Discord. No. It's something else. Oh dear. This is looking very good. So I think I might know why. Could it be because of... No. No, StreamYard just doesn't like me streaming.
It seems all fine mine.
Does it? No, on YouTube, my camera's blurry compared to yours. That's what I'm saying. It looks a bit weird.
You're into the ears of YouTube.
Hang on, I could try one other thing. Give me a second. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna remove myself. Give me 2 seconds, Jason. You're taking over.
Yo, welcome to the Keeping It Toon YouTube channel. 3-1 to Forest, let's go. Toon to win and beat Villa tonight. 2-1. And yeah. And subscribe to the Keeping It Toon YouTube channel where you get to see the Thor Awards. And a new one that's going to come out with Funko messing up again. Yeah, away the lads. Oh my God, your mic.
Yes, it's cool. What's happened to me, Mike?
There we go. You're
Hello?
back now. There you go.
Right, so I turned off OBS to see whether it was maybe OBS causing it.
Aye.
It's obviously I was what do you calling it? I was virtual webcamming, so it's obviously using power. So I can now do that, Jason. No, because it's just dropped back down again. It's definitely something to do with my internet.
Oh no, everything's fine on YouTube.
Is it? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Like I say,
it's because it's broadcasting live. So after it's finished, it'll render everything in.
Hopefully. I mean, we'll soon find out. But anyway, let's just go with things, Jason. Let's go for the starting lineup. So before we went live, the starting lineup came out, and the Arsenal team came out, and let's just say I wasn't in a good mood when I saw it. So we've got Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Then we've got Timber, Saliba, Ben White, Thomas Partey, Kai Havertz, Ben Rice, Martin Odegaard, Martinelli, Nketiah, and Saka. On the bench, we've got Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Fabio Vieira, Kiwor. We've got Jorginho, Trossard, Carl, Hayne, Nelson, and Smith Rowe. I was mainly raging at the point of you put Gabriel, which is our main centre back, on the bench. You've also got Tomiyasu on the bench, right? There's no Tierney, which I'm very confused about why there is no Kieran Tierney at all in the squad. And yet again, he's gone for Nketiah up front. I don't understand the logic behind having, having Nketiah up front, because the problem is they've put him up front and he can barely score goals. I mean, the game against Man City in the Community Shield, he didn't really make an impact. The only person that came on and made a thorough impact for Arsenal up front was Leandro Trossard. And yet again, we stick with Mr. fucking Eddie Nketiah. But they've also put Thomas Partey at right back. So not clear. And then we go for the... You're muted, Jason.
He was using him as a defender at the end of last season.
Yeah, I don't understand the logic in that. I mean, Partey's too slow to be a right back. That's the problem. Unless he's making it, doing what he's tried doing last season, which is what? It's been delayed till 1. Oh, Jason. Jason, we've got delayed kickoff.
Oh, it's a new ticketing system. You now got to do it like
digital.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we've got half hour to try and kill off there, Jason. Oh, bloody hell. So, anyway, we'll talk about other things while we're football related. We'll go for the quick Forest squad. So in goal for Forest is Matt Turner. Then you've got Bolly, Worrell, McKenna, Aurier, Yates, Mangala, Aina, Gibbs White, Johnson, and Danilo. They've also got Jason's favourite player, Chris Wood, on the bench. alongside, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're one of their new signings, which is Anthony Elanga from Manchester United. So, but what was I gonna say? No, it's well, obviously we're now delayed till 1, so let's go through the other fixtures for today, Jason. We'll make some predictions live while we're here. You got Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. What are you going for?
2-0 Palace.
Who are you thinking?
2-0 Palace.
You're going 2-0 Palace. I'm gonna say I don't think Palace will score many. I'm gonna say a 1-0 Palace. We've then got the strugglers of last season, Everton versus Fulham.
5-0 Fulham.
5-0 Fulham.
I just want Everton to go down.
It's true. Yeah, I'll go for a 3-1 Fulham. Brighton versus Luton.
Oh.
5-0 Brighton.
3-0 Brighton.
What are you going for?
3-0 Brighton.
3-0. Okay, now. Although we ain't very hopeful for these teams that are coming up. Bournemouth versus West Ham. Oh, easily. They're fucking Bournemouth to win. I can't see West Ham doing anything. Who have they signed? One player.
They got Prowse and that Edison.
Well, yeah, but they ain't signed Prowse fully though, have they?
No, it's just medical. But he wouldn't have been registered in time anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna say, actually, I might even go for a draw. I might go for a. I'm gonna go 0-0 draw on that.
I want to say 1-0.
Right. The big one. 5:30 kickoff. The Toon versus Aston Villa. What are you going for?
2-1 Toon.
I'm gonna say 2-0. I'm gonna go 2-0. 2-0 to the Newcastle. Tomorrow, we've got Brentford versus Tottenham.
Ooh. 2-1 Brentford. They've lost Kane. That's it. They're relegated.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2-0. I'm gonna say 2-0 Brentford. I don't think Tottenham will score. Then you got a big one on Sunday as well. Chelsea versus Liverpool. The battle for Casado, the 115 million pound motherfucker that wants to go to Chelsea.
Oh, 4-0 Chelsea.
4-0. I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna say draw. I'm gonna say 3-3. 3-3.
3-0 Chelsea.
That's about it. And then Monday you've got Man United Wolves.
I know someone ain't going to like that prediction. Man United Wolves.
Oh, by the way,
go 1-0. 1-0 Man United.
I know exactly why I'm getting the thing come up to say I'm unstable. It's because I took off my hardware acceleration. If I quickly turn it on, if I restart the browser, that won't end the broadcast, will it?
Shouldn't do. The only way to close it is if you leave the studio.
All right, just give me a second. I'll be back. Take over the channel.
Yeah, welcome back to the Keeping It Toon YouTube channel. Best channel in the world. From your favourite Londoner. That's me, the greatest Toon. Yeah.
You watch, I probably said that, and you watch, it probably ain't that that's caused it. Probably be sitting there like a dweeb.
A dweeb.
A dweeb. Well, we're still, like I said, we're still got kickoffs not for a while yet. We've got fucking half hour till kickoff, Jason. So What do you want to talk about football-wise? I mean, this is a football show. Unless we just talk about a load of random pot shit.
What about the fact that Manchester bloody City breaking the rules and nothing gets done about it?
Do you want to tell them what happened, Jason?
In the 20-something minute when De Bruyne came off, you had Pep and his coach in the technical area at the same time giving instructions, and the new rule clearly states only one coach to be in the technical area at any time during the bloody match. Nothing was done about it. One rule for the so-called Big Six, another rule for the other 14 teams. What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, the problem is it's gotten to that stage now where it's Man City can probably get away with murder and it's nothing to get done. Man City could sit there and just have 14 people in the technical area, and they just sit there and they say, they pay us off every time. It's as simple as that for Man City. And the current scoreline for anybody that's currently watching is England 1, Colombia 1. England went 1-0 down and pulled it back with a 45 plus 6 minute goal. So we're 1-0 at half time.
45 plus 6. So in the 51st minute of first half.
Right, we're gonna put this on the bottom. We're gonna put that on the bottom, Jason, to say the kickoff's delayed till 1 p.m. But yeah, if anyone's wondering why we ain't reacting to the game yet, as it's gone 12:30, due to the new ticketing machine system that I don't know, is all clubs doing it, or is it just the Emirates?
I know Newcastle's definitely doing it.
So certain clubs are doing it. Obviously, I can't imagine Luton Town doing it. I mean,
no, they've got to go through Margaret at number 62 to put their tickets.
Yeah, go through the window. Would you like a cup of tea on the way through, dear? No, I'm all right, Margaret. I'm all right. Would you like
a Werther's original?
No, I don't want nothing to suck on. I'll give you something to suck on, Margaret. Oh, no. So due to the new ticket machine. Well, who's that? Who's that? It's a Rebecca. He's a yo. How's it going, Rebecca? How you?
Away the lads! Away the lads!
Go on, the Arsenal. So how you doing, Rebecca? Nice to see you in this stream. So if anybody's wondering why I'm... Oh, did you see that, Jason? Look.
That jumped.
We've gone from TNT Sport to Sky Sport.
Okay. Oh, why did you change over to Sky Sport for?
You know. Yeah, like I was saying, due to a new ticketing machine system. So basically, before it was you put you used to get a ticket. You obviously used to put it through the machine, and it used to come out, or you used to have someone at the turntable. They're no longer doing that anymore. They're now doing the whole digital. So you get your phones, and you have to. I think it's all to do with you tap. Like most phones nowadays have an end, like a thing on the back. So like if you go into a supermarket or something, you can tap your phone to pay you for stuff. I think it's the same for that nowadays. I think it's just they have to tap their ticket on the machine to be able to go through. And unfortunately, as per new things, it always breaks. So yeah. Rebecca says, "Aye, going to right use."
Aye, all good. Use
going all right. It would be better if the kickoff had started, but it is what it is. Rebecca, while you're here, do you want to make a prediction? I've gone for a 3-0. Jason's gone 3-1 Forest. Do you want to make a prediction while you're here? I mean, we was ready for the game, but obviously, as per the Premier League, everything fucks up, and we're sat here looking like an absolute tit.
Aye, with Forest playing their second game in as many days.
Oh, who did they play recently?
Man City last night, according to you.
Oh, yeah. Man City last night. Yeah, I forgot about that. Fucking City. I don't know why I said Man City. God knows.
Don't forget, we've got Benjamin Rice playing.
Oh yeah, Mr. Benjamin Rice. So if anybody don't know what we're talking about, there's a Rebecca's going for a 4-1 to the Arsenal.
Oh, what to the Arsenal?
Yeah, I've said three. I've said a 3-0. Obviously, Jason's gone for a 3-1 Forest. I mean, it could be a 4-1. I mean, like I said at the start, we was what we played them last season at home. We won 5-0. We won 5-0 at home last season to them. So it's not like we haven't really got the the ability to score 5. It's just, can we score 5? Chances are probably not. But we ain't got our main striker, have we? We ain't got Mr. Gabriel Jesus. We're having to stick with Mr. Eddie Nketiah. And unfortunately, that's a bit naff. So, Joseph, we're gonna go big screen. Ready? Whoa! Bosh.
Yeah, look at the badge. Look at the badge.
Yeah, look at the badge. Yeah,
look
yeah.
at the badge.
Oh.
Look at the badge. Look at the badge. Look at the badge. Yeah.
Look at the Yoda.
Yeah, look at the Yoda.
Look at the Yoda. Oh dear. But no, it's the thing is, it's not like you can even put like an intermission screen up to say, yeah, we'll be back at 1 p.m. because it's like 20 minutes away. Rebecca said, would have preferred Trossard to start. Yeah. My starting 11 originally was Ben White. So it was Ramsdale, Ben White, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber, Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, and then Saka, Martinelli, and then I'll put Trossard up front. But I don't know why he's still sticking with Eddie Nketiah. He hasn't got the goal scoring form of someone like potentially Gabriel Jesus, or when you're wanting to fight against the likes of Manchester City, yet he doesn't give other players a chance. Like, look at what happened in the Community Shield, Jason. We brought on Trossard. All right, our goal was lucky. We did get a lucky goal, but we scored. It's not like it's not like Trossard. It wasn't. It was like Eddie Nketiah saying it was Trossard. Trossard came on. He gave it a good old fucking crack, and next thing you know, it's gone in. It's gone off the player and gone in. What did Eddie Nketiah do really throughout the game? He didn't really do nothing. I mean, nothing to make me sit there and think, you know what, he should be starting 11 material. You've got like a player you keep mentioning, Jason, Balogun. Well, why is he not starting Balogun?
Should do. He had a great season on loan in France. He was scoring for fun. I'd say he's a first team starter.
He's got to be. I mean, the thing is, we're lacking on strikers, and yet it's we're sitting here, and yeah, we're just. I mean, you could put Havertz up front. Ain't really going to do a lot. You could put Nketiah up front. He ain't really going to do a lot. It's a bit like, But give me the Yoda. You ain't having the Yoda. Rebecca also says, I think they're trying to sell him for 50 mil. 50 mil?
Who? Arteta? Oh. Bloody delayed. Look at all the crowds outside. Get in the stadium.
So they're saying it's a fault of the electrical turnstile system.
Oh my god.
Not fond of their training kit. Pink.
It's like a bright West Ham coming out.
Yeah, it does. So apparently, Arteta's hair for 50 mil. 50 mil for Arteta's hair. Well, I don't know what he uses in his hair, because that is some slick hair. I mean, I've never seen a day where his hair's not a mess.
Good old car wax.
He's got to use something. He's got to use some thick promenade or something like. He's got to use like some thick stuff.
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, he probably used WD-40. You've got an advert on your TV.
Well, hey.
Well, we're currently watching Watford versus Arsenal, 1999 to 2000, when Watford seemed to look like just the orange bottoms and the yellow top. With old Mr. Thierry Henry, a young Thierry Henry at that.
The Harry Henry.
I mean, that's. Oh, look, Charlton versus Arsenal, 2000,
some
2001.
rivalries.
What a goal! What a goal! My club, Jason, my club. Yeah.
I remember when a good old Charlton Athletic, my pretty much local, beat you 4-2 at the Valley.
Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Yeah, but the thing is, though, Jason, is you look at teams like Charlton and that. I can't see him ever coming back up to the Premier League now.
I miss Charlton in the Premier League. I always said the minute Alan Kirbishley left them, they'd go down. Hardy takes over, they went down.
So if you've got Charlton, who else? Like fucking like we were talking about the other day, Ipswich being in the Premier League. They might have a chance. It'd be hard to get back up, but I reckon they have a chance to get back up.
Bolton, Blackburn, fucking Portsmouth.
Yeah, it's
Sunderland we don't care about.
Yeah, true. That is true. What else? We've got who's currently in the Championship. Let's have a look. So currently in the Championship, you got teams. You got Watford. Don't really care if they come up. Stoke City.
Nah.
Can you imagine #United in the Premier League?
Oh, that is just a disgrace of a team.
I don't think they do well. I think they do worse than what Luton will this season. But talking about Luton Town or anything like that. If you haven't seen it already, you can jump over to Mr. KeepingItToonYT's channel, or I'll post a link in, where we did a live broadcast of we did a live broadcast of our predictions for the Premier League, and I think we all came to the conclusion that Luton Town are going to finish bottom. And we all came to the conclusion that Rob isn't really a Liverpool fan. He's more of an Everton fan. And we also came to the conclusion that Funko doesn't know the Arsenal players because he thinks that Ben Rice is a player.
And also that Funko likes to make bets that he soon regrets.
What, you think I'm gonna regret us losing like Luton Town staying? Oh, Luton ain't.
Oh, us losing to Luton. Us Luton. Hey, you a Luton fan now? Are you a Luton fan?
Oh, Luton Town up the Luton.
Up the lose. Portaloos.
They're still trying to get in.
If you haven't heard, Funko says if Luton stays up, he's going to wear a Tottenham shirt. One at a time. What's that capacity?
60,000.
60,000. So what? They'll all be in the stadium by this time next weekend.
Yeah.
One player per minute. Oh wow.
Good old Ben Rice. Oh, you can't fault Ben Rice. You know what I mean?
Go on, Benjamin Rice.
So the Emirates Stadium has got a capacity of 60,704.
They're letting in one fan at a time. Each fan takes at least 1 to 2 minutes.
Because the electric turntables are fucked.
So 60,000 divided, times it by 1 minute or 2 minutes for them to get into the stadium and find their seat. We'll be at Christmas by the time they fill that stadium.
I have a suspicion they're going to delay it again until like 1:15 or something.
They'll be like, sod it, we'll all kick off at 3 o'clock.
I'll tell you now, if they say a kick-off at 3 o'clock, we'll be ending this broadcast and coming back. I ain't sitting here for another like an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, no, it'd be 2 hours and 15 minutes. Yep, there we go. Look, Jason. Oh, Manchester City beating Nottingham Forest.
All right, Manchester City beating Nottingham Forest.
And then you got Bournemouth versus West Ham, Brighton, Luton, Everton, Fulham, Sheffield United, Crystal Palace, and the Toon versus Villa.
Away the lads.
I don't know. I'm really hoping that Brentford beat Tottenham tomorrow, but unfortunately, the way that the Premier League seems to go, it seems to be a bit Right, we're going to keep an eye on the old England game for now. Currently, right now, it's still 1-1 to it's still 1-1. Jason, while we're waiting for that, I might as well put the England game on while I'm waiting. We're just gonna have to commentate on this, Jason, until we
Right, so welcome to the England watch-along.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the England versus Colombia watch-along until Arsenal come on.
Right, we've currently got Ben Rice on the field.
Yeah, Ben Rice. He's passed it across to who's that? Is that Saka? Looks a bit different.
Aye.
Martinelli. He passes it to Saliba. Oh god.
Saliba ain't English.
Come on, Colombia. Oi.
Come on, Colombia.
Oi, look at this. Look at this message just there. Look, what is this? What is this?
You got too much cheese in your ears.
Boo. Boo.
Boo, get off.
Is it me, or does she always look like she's going to cry?
Oh, she always looks like she just smelt the worst fart. Rob.
True. That is true. Ah, dear. So how's things going anyway, Rebecca? I mean, like, obviously we ain't really said hello to you yet. So how's things going apart from, cheese?
Aye. When was the last time you had cheese?
Yeah, a nice block of mature cheddar. Oh, Mr. Jason opening up the Pepsi Max. All right, Jason, I ain't got the diet water today. I got the Pepsi Max cherry.
Oh, well, you got a choice of Pepsi Max, Dr. Pepper, Diet Coke.
Bloody hell! It's like a fucking supermarket. How much you charging for a bottle? Whole bottle.
30 quid a bottle.
Rebecca says she's eating grated cheese now with pasta.
Oh, what, is that sprinkled pasta on top of cheese, or is it cheese on top of pasta?
I reckon she's got grated pasta with grated cheese.
Aye.
God, I bet there is someone who sits there and grates pasta though. No, they don't want to eat pasta as it is, so they grate the pasta up.
They're called Mrs. Cheese.
Mrs. Cheese. This is when we need like other football fans. This is when we need like a Luton Town fan to come in. There you go, Jason, fellow Luton Town fan. So, Jason, Luton Town fan.
Yeah, I can watch him from my backyard in my deck chair.
You probably could. That's the only good thing about being like a Luton Town fan, though. I bet you if you jumped on top of your roof, I bet you'd probably be able to watch it.
Aye. So, Farco, as a devoted Spurs fan, how does it feel to lose Harry Kane?
A devoted Spurs fan. That is the biggest pile of shit I've ever heard. Oh my days! I'll tell you now, I'm glad that he's actually gone anyway. I mean, that was just a continuation drag on of just the worst transfer. Like 1 minute it's on, then it's off, then it's on, then it's back off. Then he doesn't know if he wants to go. Then he does want to go. It's like, oh, come on. What's going to be next? Is Tottenham going to buy him back for 101 million?
Oh. No, Liverpool might take
What?
out another loan and get him for 101 million.
Probably. I mean, they did try to what do you call it? Get the old Moises Caicedo. You know what I mean? So anything's possible.
All we care about now is Shearer gets to keep his record. 260 goals. Highest Premier League goal scorer.
For now, until Erling Haaland breaks it.
Oh, no, he won't break it. We'll have Miggy Almiron break it. Yeah!
Miggy Almiron. Oh, come on now. Now you're just talking crap.
Oh, I'll be more realistic. Captain Kieran Trippier. 260 free kicks.
Come on, we need a little bit more of a realism with that, Jason. Come on.
Oh, well, Wilson's injury prone, and he's doing a 30, so he ain't gonna do it. Isak can do it. Or Anthony Gordon.
Anthony Gordon.
Or Harvey Barnes.
Mr. Gordon Bennett.
Gordon Bennett. Rebecca might even break it. Go on, England. Go on, England. Hit it.
No, they fluffed it.
Ah.
They fluffed it. How are we drawing to Colombia?
Oh, no. Colombia, a decent side. I think Sweden
They're the
are
lowest
the
ranked
most
team
favourites.
left.
I know, but it done well to get this far. I think Sweden would be my favourites.
Sweden?
Sweden. Less Sved.
Less Sved. What was the France-Australia score? It ended up...
It ended up 7-6 to the Aussies.
Was it 7-6?
Aye.
Aye, it was, yeah. 7-6 on pens.
Because you went
The
for a
Aussies won on
wee-wee.
pens. So I'm looking on BBC Sport. And this is some of the comments that BBC Sport have put in, like people have commented in. The e-ticket systems are an area of huge frustration for match going fans. Season tickets holder don't want them. They're just meant to make it more difficult to share tickets with friends and family. As someone who's experienced delays for Palace versus West Ham last season, they're not reliable and causes dangerous overcrowding. Back to proper tickets, please. Someone said, open the gates and manage the crowd inside the stadium. Another one was, Brentford have a new similar system, but the old physical ticket can still be used. The idea is to encourage the use of your phone if you want to. I'm amazed Arsenal did not trial their system rather than going full in. That is true. Why didn't Arsenal trial this with the like the Emirates Cup and that?
Yeah, I should have tried it with the friendlies.
Because it's a bit stupid. You've sat there and you've brought in a new system on match day 1 of the Premier League, and So, but if you are joining us, we are waiting for the Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest game to kick off. Unfortunately, due to ticketing issues, because they've changed it to the brand new online ticket system, Meduda, like e-ticket kind of thing, we are now delayed until 1 p.m. So about another 5 minutes.
Would have been halfway through the first half. It would have been 2-0 to Forest through that.
No, it would have been 5-0 to the Arsenal against Newcastle.
5-0 to the Arsenal, Bruno.
But what? Oh, here we go. Look, here he comes. Look, Mr. Oh, get out of it. Oh, dear. I can imagine Rebecca coming on the show. So, Rebecca, what do you think of the show? Oh, look, that's me. Look, I'm a big one. I'm a big boy.
Big boy.
Yeah. Well, I put Jason. What?
You're a midget.
I ain't no midget. What are you talking about? I'm a big boy.
Oh, get Rebecca on. Yeah.
Rebecca ain't got a camera. And she won't come on the show.
Boo.
Everybody be sitting there like, oh, the fuck, it's a Scottish person.
Tempto with cheese.
Cheese. Rebecca, we have cheese. So we're 61 minutes into. You know why I reckon they actually delayed it? I reckon they delayed it just so the fans can watch the England game.
You just know
it. No camera for the win. True. I mean, I very rarely use my webcam.
Oh, well, you can always come.
Oh, go, 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 go. Go on, the Arsenal.
England! Go on, you England! Go on!
Oh, and there's someone in a Man United shirt.
Oh, boo! Get off your shit! Boo!
Get out of it. Oh, God.
Oh, Rebecca, you don't actually need a camera because you could just do that. Oh, fuck, I still got that picture. Oh no. oh. I need to change that.
Image? Hey, what's my image? Oh, I ain't got one.
I need to change that. Oh,
Jason, I think that needs to go on the old. I think that needs to go to Mr. Four, but not complaining. I think.
We should change to that instead. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. We'll change that. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to change my one. Hang on. Where's my image? Where's the GoonerTV logo? Rebecca, what do you think of the name? GoonerTV.
Gooner.
It's uploading. There we go. So I should do that to. No. Oh, there it is. There we go. GoonerTV. Go on, Gooner.
They're keeping it tuned. Yeah.
Oh dear. We kicked off yet? Oh, the teams are out. Oh,
quick, switch over.
Oh,
we're going to do national anthem. You're playing a 4-3-3 by that.
Yeah, apparently. But I reckon he's going to make it so Party goes into midfield to do it as a 3-4-3.
I think they did say at some point you could probably see Rice dropping back.
Right. I got rid of that. Right, what are you going for, Jason? Because I'm going to put the your prediction in the ticker. Like a truthful.
I see Forest scoring at least one, so I'll say same result but reversed.
You're going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
Aye.
Hang on. We're going to save that. We're going to change that to that. There we go. Who this then? Who this? Who this? Oh, it's Deadly Nightmare. Who's that Deadly Nightmare?
Greatest streamer going.
I want manager mics. I want to be able to hear what the managers say when they go out to each other.
Too much foul language.
Oh, whatever the weather. North London forever. Go on, Declan
Who's
Rice.
that team we call United? Who's that team we all adore? And we play in black and white, and we know how to fight. We'll support you evermore.
Who's that day we go Arsenal, the best team in North London. You notice how many fans don't wear the actual shirts anymore, like an actual kit? Quite a few are wearing just white t-shirts nowadays. Oh, we've got Jared Gillett on VAR.
Hey,
Oh,
up the skillet.
oh, that's it. Oh dear.
Oh, and they're bloody taking the knee.
What I'm gonna do is what I do is, Jason, I'm gonna create a banner and I'm gonna do I'll do this.
And we're off.
I do that every so often, Jason. Oh, I do that every so often. So if there's a goal or anything, well, I'll update that. But we are finally kicked off now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've got Michael Oliver as the ref as well. Oh, that just puts us.
All right, you've got the whole Chelsea team in the VAR.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. So how many? The problem with the Arsenal games is there is a lot of time wasting. I ain't gonna deny that. So I dread to think how many minutes are gonna get added on after each game, like each half. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, 45 minutes added on at the end of the first half.
welcome back, Rebecca. Well, we're finally kicked off.
All right, we're 1 minute, 20 seconds in. Nothing's happened. Forest away kit doesn't look too bad for a pair of pajamas.
I was gonna say I ain't even looked at their kit properly. Is it meant to be like Man City blue?
So it kind of looks it. It's like a bluey white or blue and white.
Go on, Saka.
3 minutes in. Oh, Rebecca with the spoilers.
Oh, Rebecca, don't be spoiling the game. We're a bit behind here. Leave us be.
All right, we've only just got to 2 minutes 10.
Remember, we're having to watch this on the PC because I don't have a proper boxy doogly doogle. So that's good.
Oh,
So
Gabriel ends in a consecutive run of 70 odd matches.
70.
And a looking disc as well.
Who's that day we go Arsenal? Who's that day we go to road? Jason?
Aye, looking disc.
I know. Go. Your sex is on fire. Come on, Saka. I thought I said anal.
I know.
We've got a first corner. Oh, there's a bit of pushing in the box, as per usual when it comes down to the old. It comes down to the old, corners nowadays. Look at Ben White. Look. Yeah, go on.
Fight. Saka's a whip in a corner. When he's ready.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's another corner.
Oh, no surprise. Morgan Gibbs White. Stop swinging it near post, man. You can't. Did you see that?
Aye.
The Forest player technical area kicked the ball back into play. No, and yet again, they don't follow through with the rules. Things like that should be looked at, and yet again, they skip over it. They say they want to clamp down on things in the technical area, yet you let the Nottingham Forest technical staff roll the ball back into the play. Come on now.
And yet they're only moaning about it just because of fucking Eddie Howe and Jason Tyndall like to fucking compare tactics in the bloody technical area.
I thought that's the whole point of it being called a tactical, like a technical area. Go on, Martinelli.
Yeah, go on, ref. You wave that flag. You'll make a cheerleader sometime. I didn't clamp down on that, I know.
Oh, he's hardly out of his area.
Yeah, but he constantly comes out of his area.
So? It's not like he's run halfway down the pitch. It's not like he's put an Arsenal kit on and run on the pitch. You know what I mean?
Oh, if he takes another step, he'll be on the pitch.
Oh, you moaning.
Aye, I blame Rebecca.
Oof. Oh, Rebecca, I wouldn't take that. See, look, Ed, you're passing through to Nketiah, which has got no mental awareness. So we're 8 minutes in, and yeah. Yeah, bye-bye, Kane. Bye-bye, Mr. Kane.
Bye-bye, Kane.
Out to Mr. Partey. Come Look, Nketiah needs to run it more inwards. He's too static. He's too static. I would have thought I would have got a David Raya fucking deal thing done by now.
Oh, hasn't even happened yet.
Look, Nketiah again. Why has he got to go for every ball? Why can't he let someone else have the ball for a change? He had Declan Rice behind him, and he wants to be a greedy little shit. Look, Declan Rice is behind him, and he wants to be a greedy little shitbag and try and score a goal. Come on, man.
Yeah, keep Balogun.
We need to. Not gonna lie to you, I'd rather have Balogun than fucking Nketiah. Nketiah just all he cares about is can I score a goal from like 30, 40, 50 yards out? It's like, bright summer sunshine. You's looking forward to the Scotland versus England game next month.
No.
That's a let off. That's a let off.
Oof.
How have they not finished that? I don't know.
If he had controlled that a bit more, he could have gone round Ramsdale that. I don't care about international friendlies.
I'll be honest with you. I'm sort of 50-50 because, I mean, I don't know. As much
Last
as
one
like
ended in a
it'd be
ball drop.
interesting, as much as it'd be interesting, I just don't know. It ain't really. I don't know. Oh, get up.
Oh, that's 5 minutes added on.
Well, 5 minutes plus the rest. 5 minutes plus the rest, plus the 30 minutes added on. Can you really call it Scotland versus England a friendly? It'd be more like a blood ball then.
All right. England versus Scotland. World War 17.
England versus Scotland versus Jamaica.
Versus Ireland versus Wales.
Versus the rest of the world. Oh, come on. You talk right. This is one thing that's annoying as well. They talk about, we're adding game like stuff on at the end, like we're adding time on at the end because, the amount of time wasting and blah, blah, blah. Refs ain't letting games be fluid themselves. So they're just contradicting themselves. They're sitting there saying, oh, the game's only in for like 55 minutes a game, 56 minutes. Well, maybe if you let the game run a little bit better.
And Nketiah is offside that time.
Yeah. I knew he was offside from when Odegaard passed it. Look how offside he is. He's not a striker, man. He is not a striker. I got a bit blind, Jason. Hello. I just come on, man. Overlap. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure about Forest's kit. I like the blue. I think it's a nice shady kind of blue, but nah, not a massive fan of it. I mean, nah, I don't know. It's just the waviness of it. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, Saka, come on. If I have to start slating you and fucking make you fucking kick into play, then I will.
All right, will that work this year?
Probably not. Probably not. So the current England score is it's still 2-1 to England. Oh, you've cross it. No. No, look, you've had players in the box for about 5 minutes. No, come on.
And you lost the ball.
They're trying to be too direct. That's the problem. They need to be more flexible with how they're doing. Like, there's no like real conviction in what they're doing. They're just passing it around and trying to sort of. I understand like possession is like a good thing to have, but possession ain't gonna win you games. That's the problem. That's why we struggle against teams like City because City can just attack us with all content, and we just sit there and we're just trying to pass it around them. Oh, what's going on? So I'm trying to work out positioning wise. So Rice has just gone out to the wing. I still don't understand why we bought Rice. Not saying anything bad by it, but I still don't understand why we bought him.
Not really in a position you needed.
See what I mean? No players are moving. It's just static. It's static. It's going to be one of those games, I reckon, where we're going to, for some reason, struggle.
It's looking like it. Forest defending well.
Still looks weird with the old. It still looks weird with the old one manager in the area and the other, outside the technical area. You know what I mean? It looks a bit. Because you see him sort of directing from behind the technical area. Who was offside? Oh, did it hit anyone? No. Boo! Hey.
What was that?
Not a clue. Not a clue. Don't know why. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. Half of the Arsenal players go for the ball when they don't need to. In the Premier League.
In the league.
Luton Toon. Oh, Turner's probably sitting there like, I can't understand you, man. Oh, fucking yeehaw. Fucking America, ain't he?
Oh, I'm gonna keep myself a clean sheet.
Fucking hell. 180 completed passes, Jason, compared to 13 of Forest.
Is it me or is it you? But either way, I've lost sound.
Might be. Hang on. Try that. Can you hear it?
No. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Nah. Arsenal need to do something because we're just passing. It's just a passing game. It's just a passing game. All right. I caramba. I caramba. Oh, come on. Arsenal's got to score from this corner. We need a goal to break the tension. You know what I mean, Jason?
It's been a goal somewhere in there. There's a rub.
Oh. Oh, how are you drawing 0-0 Forest? That's a good question. Hang on. Oh!
Oh! Want to rephrase that, Rob? Want to rephrase that?
Go on.
You did say, "Oh, Forest leading 1-0."
Oh. Oh, it's happened. There's been a goal.
There you go. Gabriel Martinelli puts Forest 1-0 up.
No, it's Nketiah.
Is it? I thought it was Martinelli.
No, Nketiah's got. After I sat there and slated him earlier saying he's not a striker, and he's gone and scored a goal. Oh,
we're probably thinking, yeah, you know that Funko. Oh, bloody show him.
What's that? No, it's offside. Bro, come on now. You can't be saying that was offside. That was never offside. It was a lucky goal. It came off the defender.
Oh, yeah, it did take a deflection.
Rebecca
Turner pulled his hand down a bit more. He would have got that.
Yeah, that is true. But we broke the deadlock, and it's 1-0 to the Arsenal, everybody. 1-0 to the Arsenal. So happy days, happy days. How you doing anyway, Rob? How's work?
Obviously slow if he's on here.
Huh?
Obviously slow if he's on here.
I'm at work, still at work, so you can't watch. That's all right. How is work? Oh, sitting on the toilet. Oh. There's nothing new there, you there, is it? Sitting on the toilet. Rob sitting on the toilet.
Taking your 90-minute break.
Get the Arsenal 1-0.
Come on, Forest.
What? But it only took 26 minutes to score. But yeah, so if you just come in, current scoreline is Arsenal 1, Nottingham Forest 0, and it's the first yellow card of the game to I call him Anal. What's his name? Aina.
You know, Cooper's looking a bit pregnant.
Yeah. He's had his teeth done, I think. I mean, his teeth don't look as wonky.
They've got sanded down a bit, no?
Yeah, look a bit white as well. Maybe he's been getting busy at half time.
Rob's only got half an hour left.
Half an hour left. Then Rob's going to be going home. And then he's going to be...
in his bag.
Packing his bag. That'll take about 4 hours.
And then on his way to the takeaway.
Takeaway? Yeah, I've asked Jason if he can do me a birthday overlay. That's when I'm going to do Modern Warfare 2. Oh,
Modern Warfare 2.
oh, he needs a birthday overlay. Oh dear. Okay. So the England score, everybody, is it's still 2-1 to England. There's only a few minutes left.
Oh, England in the semis. Oh no, Haley's doing Hunter's chicken tonight. So she's going out to hunt a chicken.
2 secs.
Hunter's chicken. This when she goes out, comes home with some roadkill. Yeah, the campaign isn't long. So you're gonna want a birthday-ish, war-ish overlay. That seems simple enough. More than what the England's men can do. Yeah. And they're current Euro champions, so why not be Euro champions and world champions? I've got Sweden down as my favourites because they're doing pretty decent. And they knocked out Japan.
Right, I just wanted to check something, Jason, because I got a notification come up on my phone to say that it was Amazon to say there was a sign-in attempt from Norfolk.
Norfolk?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to change your password.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly go and do that now. Oh, England won, by the way.
Hey, England in the semis. Oh. It. Ah.
Okay, now we come on, we need another one. Need another one.
And yet to have someone hit that. Oh! Oh!
Oh, fuck it out. It's been a goal. It's been a goal. Oh, and it's fucking 2. There it is. There it is.
I'll give him that. That was a good goal.
Oh, fucking hell. What a goal.
Goal of the off.
Oh.
Not goal of the season.
That was I've got to see that again.
That was very nice. That was
beautiful.
Do it at the upper angle. Do it behind him. Oh, I see. How close did Turner get to it?
No, nowhere close.
Nah,
nowhere
close.
close.
Had him beat. No. Coach in the technical area.
No, we don't care about that.
Saka smashed it from outside the box.
Right, I just changed my Amazon password because I still don't understand why I got 2 things to say. Someone's trying to log in from Norfolk.
So both of Funko's players that he doesn't like and slates a lot have both scored.
Who scores? Yeah, Saka scores. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my Amazon thing. So I apologise for not chatting. Just give me a second.
Start slating Havertz. Oh, you don't want him scoring.
Oh, you see that Havertz, right? Absolute pile of wank. Pile of shitty wank from Chelsea. You know, he should go back to Chelsea and sit on the bench where he belongs. Is that better?
Yeah, here comes the halfway goal line goal.
Oh, Uncle Ben's Rice. He should go back to West Ham and, you know, get knocked out of the Europa League. You know,
that's him off for the season.
Disgraceful. See you later, Rob.
Toodle rub.
Toodly doodle doodles.
Rubbity doo 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 doo.
Super Miko. Who the fuck is trying to access my Amazon account?
Who do you know in Norfolk?
Yeah, a Samsung Galaxy S8.
Okay.
Okay, weird. Fuck knows. I ain't even got an S8, so fuck knows where there's an S8 about. Outside?
Someone's challenging you. Outside, there.
What? You want to take me outside?
Oh. Rubbish.
Yeah. Boo.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Connect the dots. Cool, I ain't played that since I was a kid. Oh, dear. So what are you thinking at the moment then, Rebecca? What are you thinking of the scoreline? Do you think we should be doing better or? All right, mate, calm down. God, he don't shout down the old mic, don't he?
Oh, Forest ain't even got a shirt sponsor. Just
No,
like Chelsea.
Yeah. I fucking hate that Gibbs White. Oh, can't stand the bastard. Wait, did someone say get him a stretcher? Get him a stretcher.
Get him a stretcher. Go to pound stretcher.
Oh. Doo-doo. I swear Forest had a sponsor by the end of the season.
I can't remember. Oh.
Oh, what's going on here? I've got a notification to say, save with Domino's double deal. I ain't getting a Domino's. Domino's is expensive. Ah,
Oh, no, now.
you cut it back too far, man. Come on. Not bad from old Mr. Benjamin Rice. Well, 3 minutes added on, Jason.
3
3
minutes.
minutes added on.
I was expecting 67 minutes added on.
How many?
67.
67.
Oh, yeah, for all the stoppages of play.
Very ordinary, eh? Just slowed the game right down. Right down.
Right then.
Right down. Fucking Michael Oliver.
Here come the rest of the minutes.
Yep. Oh, it looks like we're making a sub.
Who's in the camera? Oh, he gets booked as well. Timber debut, Timber booked, Timber off.
Yeah. Who's he going to bring on? I would assume it'd be Tomiyasu.
Or no one.
Yeah, but don't mean he won't get subbed off at half time. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Well,
There
half
you
time,
go.
Jason.
Half time.
Well, I'll take a 3-0, 3-0, 2-0.
You know, we stop adding more goals onto it.
4-0, 5-0, 7-0.
Half
15-0
time
to
at
the
the
Arsenal.
Emirates. It's 2-0 to Nottingham Forest.
Oh bloody hell! Should we do a stat check, Jason?
Stat check.
A stat check. Hang on, give me a second.
Bring up the stabby doodles.
Let me ring that up and that on, and then I'll do. There we go. Happy days. So this is the current stats, Jason, for the first half of Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. So it's currently 2-0. Eddie and Nketiah on 26 and Saka on 32. The current stats is Arsenal sitting on an 85.1% possession to Nottingham Forest's 14.9. Arsenal's had 7 shots to Forest's 1. 3 on target, 2 off target. And Forest has just had 1 off target completely, so they ain't really done fuck all to Ramsdale, if anything. 2 bookings for Arsenal. Passing percentage wise, Arsenal has had 90.6% passing to Nottingham Forest's 54.5. Forest has had 1 clear-cut chance, which is that one where basically he could have took it Ramsdale, but instead decided to, try and fucking volley it. But oh well. 5 corners for Arsenal compared to none. 2 offsides to none. Tackles percentage, we've got an 83.3% for Arsenal and 50% for Nottingham Forest. Aerial duels, the Forest are beating us on a 54.5 to 45.5. They've had 1 save out of all of them. We've committed more fouls on 4 to 3. They've won 4 frees to our 3. They've had 1 yellow card, which in theory that should be updated. There we go to 1, and no red cards. So overall, Jason, stat wise, we're basically dominant.
Aye.
I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, like I say, look, we're 2-0 up, right, at half time. We're dominating possession, dominating shots. You know, passing percentage is a lot better. But the thing is, we need to just, for some reason, we need to sort of how can I put it? We need to be more direct in terms of we're getting balls come to us, and we're just basically standing there and going, "What the fuck do we do?" So we need to do something with that, because if you face the likes of Man City or anyone like that, you're gonna just end up getting just fucked over it. But from a Newcastle's perspective,
Shit, get up! Woo!
oh,
Playing well. It's just the final third. Yeah, it's looking like you haven't got no end product, even though you've scored the 2 goals. You're getting in the area, but as soon as you're whipping it in, there's no one there. There's literally no one there. It's dead in the box.
Yeah, we ain't got nobody, and that's the problem. Is where we ain't got nobody in the box, we're then gonna just struggle. Um,
Nketiah
who
isn't
we
an
got on the
out-and-out
bench?
striker. He clearly isn't that.
So if that was me and I was Arteta, let's go through player by player and see how they're getting on. So Ramsdale ain't really done a lot. Ramsdale ain't
No,
really done
he's not really
nothing, has
done
he?
much. I mean, the only time he was troubled a bit was when Forest went through early, but they blasted it over.
Thomas Partey. I ain't really seen him do much.
He's not a defender. He shouldn't even be playing now.
No. Saliba. Um,
I think he did make a couple of mistakes.
Yeah, I think he made the mistake at the chance that Nottingham Forest had, where they
Yeah,
could have scored. But
he's lost the ball a couple of times, so he's not been the best of players on the team at the
no, not
minute.
at the moment. Timber, he's had the odd ball here and there, but I ain't really seen him do a lot in terms of defensive wise. And then
Potentially
obviously
injured.
he got that, and then he potentially injured and got a booking. Odegaard, he's been all right. I mean, on the odd occasion he's had the ball and he's been a bit lost on what to do with it.
Yeah, I'd say
Uh,
he's around about in the middle average.
Declan Rice.
Can't say I've really seen much of him.
He had that shot, which was a decent shot on target. You know, I was expecting like it to go massively wide, but for what he's having an average game. Kai Havertz, yeah, again, I haven't really seen much of him. I mean,
I can't even remember if I've actually heard his name being mentioned.
and then we'll go through this. Bukayo Saka, what a goal! What a fucking goal! That's
Definitely a goal.
They said Haaland's goal last night was special, but fucking
All Haaland never scores is fucking tap-ins.
yeah, but his second goal weren't bad. But what I'm saying is his Saka's goal that was quite something. That was outside the box. You know what I mean? That was
That was
quite something.
worked. That was measured. That was struck sweetly.
Aye, Mr. Eddie Nketiah. Apart from the odd occasion where he's looked a bit like I don't know where I'm running to or whatever like that, he's had his goal, which has kickstarted his season off.
He's looked more off the ball than he has on the ball. The goal, yeah, I think
for a striker, he ain't really doing much striking. He's just getting the ball and going past it.
He's kind of playing a winger's role in the middle.
Yeah, and then Martinelli,
just typical Martinelli.
Yeah, I mean,
does his run down the wing, and then he hasn't got nothing else on the end product.
Yeah, but he ain't doing bad, but he's not really kick-started off yet. I mean, he's not kick-started off as well as what he normally does, but it is what it is. He's doing well. We won't go through fucking Forest's team because they've been doing shit, all of them.
I know, world beaters, all of
them. Let's go through. So let's look at this from an Arsenal perspective. You as Arteta, would you keep the same team going into the second half, or would you make a change? Bear in mind, we've got Gabriel on the bench, Smith Rowe, Kiwor, Tomiyasu, Trossard, Jorginho, Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson, and a secondary goalkeeper that I can't even pronounce. Heen.
Depending on how Timber's doing, probably end up replacing him at half time.
Well, bring on Gabriel or someone.
But Gabriel or Tomiyasu.
So yeah, I would bring on. I'd probably bring on Gabriel, and then leave it a little while, and then I'd say bring off Nketiah for Trossard.
Yeah, I'd say Nketiah for Trossard. Give Nketiah up to the hour mark, and then bring on Trossard.
And then I'd probably do something like Havertz for Jorginho or Rice for Jorginho. And then like Fabio Vieira I'd bring on for I don't know, Martinelli or Saka. You know what I mean? It varies on how Arteta wants to play.
I'd probably move Partey into his natural defensive position, not defensive, midfield position, and then bring on another defender in his role in that area.
All right, referees. Michael Oliver. He
Isn't the
ain't
worst,
really.
but he isn't the best either.
No, the thing is, he ain't really let the game be fluid compared to But apart from that, I ain't gonna really talk about the rest because
Yeah,
VAR ain't been used. Assistant VAR, we ain't really gonna talk about. Fourth official, don't really see him much. And assistants, I ain't really seen her do much. Really, I ain't. It's only really the ref that you need to sort of talk about. And right now, he's all right. Could be
Jared
better.
Gillett is the fucking worst referee possible.
Yeah, I wonder who your referee for today is.
I hope it is not what's his name? Paulson. Paulson?
Let's have a look. It's normally what I go. Your referee, Jason, is Andy Madley.
That's fine.
Andy Madley. Then you got Richard West, Nick Hopton, fourth official Graham Scott, VAR Simon Hooper, assistant VAR Harry Leonard.
That's fine. That's fine.
So I was trying to see the other refs. Brighton Luton. They got David Coote as the ref. Peter Banks, the ref of Bournemouth, West Ham. Stuart Atwell's the ref of Everton, Fulham. Sheffield United's Crystal Palace's John Brooks. Obviously, you know yours. Brentford Spurs is Robert Jones. Chelsea Liverpool is Anthony Taylor. Man United Wolves is Simon Hooper.
Oh. Yeah, Paulson, I can't stand him.
Yeah, he done last night. So, and there we are. So, half time at the Emirates, it is Arsenal 2 and Nottingham Forest at 0.
So you currently got Rebecca, who's already near enough at the end of the second half.
Yeah, Rebecca. So, what's going on in the second half? Stats. Yeah, so we're dominating on stats. I mean, I can't really fault nothing else, but I'll throw this on the screen just so everyone
The
can see this.
question is, will Arteta do his usual thing and sit back in the second half and protect the lead, or will he go at it for another one?
I reckon he'll want to finish on top, so I would assume he'd probably go out and try and get a few more. So, but no, just this is on the Premier League website, as you can see, some screenshots, some photos taken from the game. That's all, Mr. Eddie Nketiah's goal. Obviously, I can't provide any videos because it's classified as the copyright infringement for sharing videos. As you can see, in with Mr. Kai Havertz, and then Mr. Bukayo Saka's goal. Even though they haven't taken a photo, they have taken a photo of it. Beautiful strike. Like we said, it's can't fault the strike, but we're gonna leave that on the screen for a minute, Jason, until we do actually get to the second half. Just so that if people do come in or anyone does watch, they know I ain't got to keep repeating myself of it's this, that, the other. But if this kicks back off at 4:15 or 2, in theoretical terms, that game would be finishing as the 3:00 kickoffs would be starting.
Pretty much.
No, either way, it'll be going over the 3:00 kickoffs because you have added on time at the end. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
But yeah, we were only going to be watching the doing the watch along of the Arsenal game. Jason may do a watch along of Newcastle Aston Villa later on.
It's tempting. It is tempting.
obviously, due to UK laws, there is all 3 o'clock. All 3 o'clock kickoffs are still in blackout for the Premier League, which means that there is no games being shown on live TV at 3 o'clock in the afternoon due to a blackout that they classify. What's it? It's to do with like betting and stuff, ain't it? It's like to stop people from betting after like 3 o'clock, or it's to stop people going to the pubs at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And
Yeah, that's just what annoys the fuck out of me. The English League, and we can't even see the English League in our own country.
Yep, but you know, the places like America and that, they have all the football. They doesn't matter what time it is, they have the football on. And you sit there and you question like how, why, like where's. But there's fan polls here. What's this? Post poll. I would look, but it's a bit blank. Let's go see whether it was like a poll. And what do you think of each player? But who's your man of the match gonna be? So far, if I had to pick one player to be man of the match, it would be probably Saka. Can't think of anyone else that's really done anything extravagant. That's really unless anyone obviously shows up at like after half time. But at the moment, it's looking like Saka will be my. Oh, Jason. Well, while we're there, obviously we can't look at your lineups. Let's go for each of the lineups for the 3 o'clock kickoffs while we're waiting. So for Bournemouth versus West Ham, this is the lineups for each team. For Bournemouth, you got Neto in goal, Max Aarons, Kirkez, Sensei, Marcos Sensei. Fucking, I can't pronounce half of these. Zebrine. How the fuck do you pronounce that bastard? David Brooks, Rothwell, Ryan Christie, Philip Billing, Jaden Anthony, and Dominic Solanke leads up top. West Ham, they're gone for a 4-2-3-1, the same as Bournemouth. They're gone for Ariola, Zuma, Kufal, whoever that bugger is. Emerson Dos Santos, and then you got Pablo Fornals, and then you got who are the Premier League website is awful. There we go, Lucas Paqueta. Why can't they just put that there? Why they got used to who's this? Emerson who? Oh, just Emerson. Right, okay. You got Jared Bowen, Ben Rama, Suchek, and Antonio. Who's the one that's meant to be leaving West Ham? Man City's bid.
Man City's bid.
Yeah, the one Man City want to play it. Oh, it's Paqueta.
Oh, Paqueta, yeah.
Oh, so he's starting the line. Well, he's starting, so
that's because they're offering low than what West Ham want for him. West Ham has got Paqueta's got an 86.
Oh shit, Jason. Shit. We're back for the second half. I didn't even know it kicked off that quick.
Well, Paqueta's got an 86 mil release clause, but it doesn't come into force till the end of the season.
I thought it ain't been 15 minutes, surely. Or are they having a short and down break?
Kicked off at 1.
Yeah, 1 to 1:45. Right. No. 1 to 1:45.
15-20 minute break. At the 6 minutes added on. So yeah, it works out.
Oh, does it? Oh, it feels a lot. It feels like that half went quick, like as in that half time break. All right, just to double check, has there been any substitutions for Arsenal? No, he's still keeping Timber on at half time. No, he's gone.
He's gone down.
He's gone.
Why bring him on if he ain't fucking fit enough? I'll take her out. Go on. Is Tomiyasu getting ready there?
Yep.
Shouldn't have brought him back on. Should have given him a thorough check over in the dressing room. Yeah, he's done his leg in. He's going to be out for a while. That's his hamstring he's holding.
Well done, Timber. Well done. Oh.
We enjoyed you for the one game of the entire season.
Well done. Well done, son. Come on. Come on, Tomiyasu. Show that you're the daddy.
Oh, linked away from the club. Nope, he's going straight down the tunnel.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be sitting on the bench with an injury like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, he might come out with an ice pack strapped to his leg.
Oh, well. So that's... Oh, fucking hell. What happens if, I don't know, Bruno comes on as a substitute for Arsenal?
Bruno?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to come on for Arsenal. Weak.
Oh, Thomas Partey. Oh, and you said he ain't a defender.
He ain't.
Ole, ole, ole. Oh, ref. Oh, thanks for making me feel shit. You knobhead. The only team to be on the top flight for near enough like the majority of the season and then not win it. Oh. That was last season. Get over it. Oh. Mr. Sakadu.
Saturday.
Sakadu. Oh. BT Sports Frozen.
Oh no, it's not BT anymore. It's TNT.
Oh, TNT. It's dynamite. Oh, hello. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, what a goal! Oh, it's shit. So, Jason, do you want to
Yeah.
explain what's going on to the chat? The game, I mean,
Game's kind of frozen in a minute. So the game's kind of frozen, and the game's kind of frozen. But whilst the game's frozen, you can always subscribe to the Keeping It Toon YouTube channel. Yeah.
keeping it soon.
Oh, do I need to get my one?
No, it's Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's kicked itself back in again,
no, it ain't.
and it's gone again.
Just give it a minute, Jason. Give it a minute. Stop panicking.
Panicking?
Stop
I'm
being
not
a
the
little
one
girl.
panicking. We don't got to that past 5.
Just give me a minute, Mr. Nightmare. Entertain the chat.
Entertain the chat. Oh, if you want to see the rubber do 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 do. Oh, we're back live on TNT Sports. With Ali McCoy, who has no affiliation with Arsenal or on commentary.
Come on.
As it is, Arsenal currently on 85% possession.
There you go. No. That one isn't. Fine. We've got it working. Forget it.
Aye. Oh. And Forest nearly got one back there.
TNT. It's dynamite. Oh. Rubbity doo 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 doo. He ate all your shepherd's pie. He ate all your mash. Chips, peas, and gravy. Champions League football. Where Arsenal's going to be next season, and this season, and the following season.
Along with the tune.
Oh, the tune.
Aye. Even though I got us to finish 5th, I had us to finish 9th last season, and what a where we ended.
Well done, Sackler. Fuck's sake, Nketiah. Oh, Martinelli needs to stop with that, man. He needs to stop being greedy and trying to be like this little skill star, like flicky flick and all that. It doesn't work like that. Sorry, it's just it's no. Stop it. Oh man, think easy. Why has it got to be always fucking like? Oh.
Took his time to blow there.
Yeah, I think he's trying to see if there was any advantage, and I think Arsenal didn't want the advantage. Oh, not allowed to watch the match anymore, no? Oh, well.
Or do interviews.
Okay, now that'd be interesting.
Oh, had your chance out.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Fucking hell, Jurgen Klopp won't do many interviews then, will he?
Oh no. They're doing his pre-match interview, isn't that a bit?
Hang on. Hang on a minute. 2 in the box again. Look.
Exactly. They're not adhering the
come
rules.
on.
I swear to God, if Tyndall gets in there when Newcastle kick off and he gets sent off, then it is just fucking, it's just rigged.
Look.
Again, the same bloody thing happens.
Fucking shit. Don't bring out rules if you're not going to follow them. Oh, look who's back. A rubber dooby dooby doo doo dooby doo doo doo.
Oh, Rob's back.
Hello, Rob. What's going on? Rob's on the bus, apparently.
Ah.
Oh, we ain't missed much in the second half, Rob. Still 2-0. Julian Timber's gone off injured. So it's still Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 0. And Nottingham Forest are breaking the rules with both manager and assistant in the technical area. Yet nothing gets done. Yeah, Timber's already injured. He pulled up with a knee injury from the looks of it. So he's going to be out for a while, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I mean, that's the problem when you sign somebody who doesn't, and then, you know, it shows you how intense the Premier League actually is compared to like the likes of, You know what league is he? He was in the fucking Dutch league, weren't he? So in theory, the Dutch league can't be that competitive compared to the Premier League, because it's just the way he came into his first Premier League game and he's suddenly injured. So, well, Forest are on the attack at the moment. So, but what's going on anyway, Rob? How was work in the end? Jason,
Hi.
there's some Nottingham Forest fans. I've got a Lilo.
Lilo.
Yeah, they're bouncing around a Lilo in the Nottingham Forest fans.
Oh, just trying to have some fun.
Nico Williams. They're bringing on Nico Williams. That's disgraceful. Nico Williams.
What's Saka going off?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Rams now. Oh, hey, Trossard's coming on. And then Gideon is coming off. Oh, this is what I like to say, Mr. Leandro Trossard. Oh, 16 and a half minutes to go.
Oh,
Oh,
the post.
oh, oh, Declan Rice just hit the post.
Oh, tip to the post. Good save.
Oof. That could have been 3. What a challenge. What a challenge.
Oof.
Mm. Oh, Hilanga's coming on, Jason.
Aye. Ah,
Oh,
he balls that one up.
uh,
Here you go.
great.
2-1 Forest. Straight
typical
from an Arsenal
Arsenal.
corner.
Typical fucking Arsenal. Fucking Ben White lets him come in.
Oh, Forest are going down again. Oof.
What is going on?
Forest could have fucking
What is
equalised.
going on?
You know, they brought Alanga on and he's just bloody changed Forest completely.
Why is he so slow? Can't believe we let them score.
It's Martinelli off, Gabriel on.
Yeah. Don't know now. Fucking.
Oh God, you got the wood coming on. Shouldn't have tried that. You should have just tapped it in, not flicked it.
Fucking Arsenal. What do you expect? Why is he not running? Oh look, they're just.
I can see Forest getting equalised at this rate.
Look at I. Yeah, but now Ben White's out of position. Ben White is fucking shit. He is fucking awful.
Seven minutes added on. He did use his arm. He did use his arm.
Oh, come on.
That's it. Ben White's booked for time wasting.
Well, players should know that by now. Players should know that. They've been told you can't time waste anymore. I was going to say, he better not be player of the match. He's been shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried that as well.
There we go. He's got the same idea as me. Ah, fuck off, Wood.
Yeah, typical Chris Wood
Look at
doing
him
what he
run.
does best.
Look at Chris Wood run. Go on, Trossard. Go on. You better throw it before you get booked. Yeah. I can see Forrest scoring.
Definitely.
Cheese. Hello, Rebecca. How's it going, Rebecca? How's it going? Aye. Going all right, is it? Going all right. Blow the whistle, you bastard. There we go, Jason. Ah, kid. Ah. um. Uh.
Wow.
Not gonna lie, that last 10-15 minutes gave me an headache.
As soon as Alanga came on, that Forest squad completely changed.
Yeah. But like I said, though, the problem is that that last 10-15 minutes was dreadful. Like, why on earth did we just sit back and just? Nah, man, that's just not even funny anymore. Not even funny. Well, there we go, everybody. Final score is Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. And I'll be honest with you, first half we done fucking great. Second half, I just feel like we just lacklustered. We just absolutely just sat back and just let them just come at us, and I don't understand why. But what kind of, Jason, as a Newcastle perspective, what you got to say?
Oh, I think I pretty much agree. First half, Arsenal dominated. It was just your end product. And I think your end product is still hindering you. You can get the ball up to the top end, but as soon as you get on goal, there's nothing now. As soon as Alanga came on in the second half, it was all Forest. He completely changed that Forest side. He gave them belief. Straight after they pulled one back, they could have easily grabbed the equaliser straight from kickoff. Forest had you on their absolute ropes on your own turf.
Oh, god damn, they did. God damn, they did. Rebecca, you obviously watched it. What did you think? I mean, like I said, I just can't believe that last 10-15 minutes, as soon as they brought Elanga on, that was it. I just can't believe it was just. Just can't believe Arsenal just folded near enough. I can't believe we just almost drew a game that we dominated. We fucking sat there at the end of the game with 79% possession, 15 shots, 7 on target. Right. And they almost just pulled back a draw. And you can't sort of sit there and say that Timber was the reason why because it was down that left-hand side. It was down the side of Ben White, as per usual, fucking sitting in the box. Cross comes in, and he just lets a player just come inside of him and just basically tap it in. It's the same Ben White every single game. And the problem is it doesn't matter you get people sit there and say, oh, but he's a good defender. He could be a good defender when he wants to be. But the problem is he sits there and he just does the same shit of sits in the box. The ball comes in, a player cuts on the inside, taps it in, and he goes, like, what am I supposed to do? He sits there with his arms in the air, flaps it around like fucking. you were the one that was meant to be marking him. You can't blame it on the other fucking, the other players. But Timber's meant to be left back. I think he can play left back, right back. He's like a floating player. He doesn't play just one position. He plays a bit of anywhere, really. Well, not anywhere, but he's mainly like backline into centre mids. I think he said he could play CDM as well. So, but obviously the 3:00 kickoffs have already started. I'll give you a latest update before we go on to who Jason thinks was man of the match and who I think was man of the match. And who the shittest player of the game was. And yeah, we'll go with that. Bournemouth is still 0-0. Brighton against West Ham. Brighton's 0-0 against Luton. Everton's 0-0 against Fulham. And Sheffield United is still 0-0 against Crystal Palace. Obviously, they only kicked off about 7 minutes ago, if that. So, but Luton's held on 5 minutes so far. That's good. But Jason, you're man of the match.
I know it wasn't on the pitch for that long, but I wouldn't actually give it to an Arsenal player. I would actually give it to Elanga for the way that he changed that side just from him alone.
Aye. I mean, he did completely change that Forest side. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, if they play him at the start of games, it may be pretty daunting to play against them. Obviously, I'm going to stick with me Arsenal man of the match of Saka. I think Saka done pretty well compared to, Martinelli still needs to learn how to pass without thinking that he's, the Brazilian master kid. Trossard done pretty well when he came on. I thought, Declan Rice done a few decent shots as well. But I'm still going to go with Saka. He needs to play right back, put White on the bench, now have Saliba, Gabriel, centre backs. Yeah, the problem is now, Timber's now injured, so we're now fucked again. So, yeah, ideally, I would have rather have, put Timber, even Tomiyasu done well when he came on, at left back, he didn't really struggle too much. All right. The worst player on the pitch, Jason. Your player that you thought was so dog shit that it shouldn't start next game.
Oof.
I've got two in mind.
The only one I can really think of would have been Saliba, I think, because he did make a good couple of mistakes in the first half, which could have allowed Forest in.
Yeah, the thing is, Saliba didn't have a great game. Who else? Personally, I thought Ben White. Just
Ben White, obviously,
he's a mistake for that goal. He didn't really do hardly anything, spectacular that game. Who else we got that I didn't really? Kai Havertz had a few decent touches, but he didn't do.
He was lucky. He handled that ball. He clearly did handle that ball.
Oh yeah, he clearly handled it. It's just he didn't really do anything either. And it's just frustrating to watch players that get picked day in day out. So Ben White get picked next week, and stuff like that. And it's like Arteta needs to see these mistakes and realize that it ain't as simple as just going, oh yeah, they'll be ready for it. No, it's you see the mistakes and you sort of either fix them or you don't.
Special mention for Turner, though. I think he had a pretty decent debut.
Oh, aye. He done well. He done some pretty good saves. I mean, don't think first goal he was unlucky with. Second goal he couldn't do anything with. But the save where he knock onto the post
from
Rice.
Yeah,
that was pretty decent. I mean, if he can do it, obviously it's his first game, so you can't expect a lot from him. But if he can sort of pick up some form, I reckon he'd do well. So, yeah, anyway, Premier League standings, Arsenal are obviously second. With these other games that are on at the moment, Arsenal could slip down further. Arsenal's only on a goal difference of 1 because obviously Nottingham Forest scores, so that means that if obviously any other team score by 2, that knocks us further down. So the lowest we could drop is we could drop down to 6th potentially. Don't know. Fairies, maybe even lower. Who knows? Jason, do you want to say anything about before we leave the Arsenal game for the week?
Sort out your front line.
Yeah, we definitely need to sort out our front line. And like I said, it's I think Trossard made the problem was Trossard came on, he didn't get a lot of time, but at least you could see the intention of Trossard. He wants to come on and put in a performance. So it is what it is. So Arsenal's next game is against Crystal Palace, but unfortunately it's not until the 21st. So it's not this Monday coming, it's the following Monday. It's a 8 o'clock kickoff, so we may do a watch along, we may not. It's a fair old chunk of a gap for some reason. I don't understand why Arsenal's got such a big gap between games. And yeah, it finished 2-1, Rob. It finished 2-1.
It was scary. It was scary.
Yeah, it was definitely scary. It was definitely squeaky bum time. But anyway, Newcastle versus Aston Villa at 5:30. That's the final kickoff of the day. And then tomorrow you got Brentford, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, and then you've got Man United and Wolves on Monday before you go back to Friday night football with Nottingham Forest and Sheffield United. Obviously, if you want to subscribe to Jason on YouTube, you know what to do. It's Mr. KeepingItToonYT, or you can subscribe to him on Mr. Deadly Nightmare, as always. No, Deadly Nightmare. And if you wanna follow my other YouTube, which is the one that this is going to be going on, it's going to stay on here, but it's going to go on the other one as well. It'll be GoonerTV, but also make sure to subscribe to this channel as well. Appreciate everyone who did come in for the watch along. We had a late kickoff, then we had squeaky bum at a 2-1. What else can I say? Hopefully, we can come back in 11 days or so. Is it 11 days? No, it ain't 11 days. It's 9 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 days. Hopefully, we can come back in 9 days. And actually, the problem is we're facing Palace, and we always struggle against Palace at Palace. So, who knows? So, final words from Mr. Jason before we end off.
Subscribe to the Nightmare.
As per usual, subscribe to Deadly Nightmare. Yeah, thanks to Rob, thanks to Rebecca, thanks to everyone who's popped on in. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, your evening, or whatever you're going to be doing. All I'm going to say is up the tune for later on. Beat that Unai Emery motherfucker.
Where are the lads?
I don't want Mr. Unai Emery winning. And enjoy the rest of your day. So from me, it's a toodle pip. And subscribe to Mr. Deadly Nightmare. Yeah!
Toodles!
Toodle pips!